welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against Syracuse. Our starter in this one, John Newby. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
All right, ready to go here. Felipe Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox. This one is off and around.
Ball one.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Check swing, but it's put in play. Throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Just missed. Singy, he's been one of the best players in baseball in terms of scoring runs. In fact, his numbers place him top 5 in the league. Varela matched a couple of homers in his last game. Liner snagged at first. And for now, the home run streak takes a pause. A lot of game left, though. Novoa in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Boog, as we approach the deadline, every GM in the league is hunting for that player who can make a difference, put them over the top. They're hoping he's the one who can do it for this team.
So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Vinny O'Leary in the box now. No balls and a strike. Step off throw to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starting pitcher, Antonio Villarreal. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Stays alive. The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Bird on his way over. And there's one away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Cody Berger. Berger launched a pair of homers in his last game. There's the strike. Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy. And that one clips the corner. Upstairs.
Nope. Ball one. Ball. Down.
Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. Next one misses. Ball 3. Up the middle. Oh, great stop from his backside. It's there, and that's a great play.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Smoked on the ground a second. That's out number 3. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So now it's the White Sox DH, Vinny O'Leary.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one ripped, but foul. Swang and a ball popped up. Gomez Phelps should have this one, and there's one away.
That is it. The catcher, Brandon Yastrzemski.
Here's a high fly. Here's the veteran outfielder, Darrell Bird. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And he swings through that one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Xavier Carter. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. His 24th home run of the season. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Foul ball there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the second game of the series.
That's the ball.
Coach just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
There's a strike.
That's outside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Stepping in, Forrest DeMonte.
Hey!
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just unsafe on those hands.
Swing and a ball popped up. Gonzalez takes it in for the out.
That is it. The center fielder, Warner.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Didn't take long to get a result with that at bat. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Over to first, and he saved. Now here is Jeff McAtee.
Oh, one
just missed.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
looking to stop. Throw to second, and very nicely done for the out. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Tom Cattermer.
That's a ball.
And
Ball
another
two.
ball.
Hey.
Missed
Ball.
with a changeup. Ball 3. Tap foul at the plate. And a payoff pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Ball. Hey.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And up next for Chicago, A.J. Gillette. High fly ball, right field. Nunez has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Digging in, Charles Early.
Ball 1.
Now 1-1. Cracks his bat and pops him up. 1 away.
Up next for the Lions, the second baseman, Alonzo Bell.
That's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Got him. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Cody Berger. 0 for 1 so far.
Hey.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
On the ground. Gaudio gets it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Start of the 4th. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Felipe Gonzalez. That one to first. Benjamin steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Inside ball.
In there at the knees. White Sox down a run. Top half of inning number 4. This one smoked on its way out of here. His 22nd homer of the year, and we're starting over. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Diego Noboa steps to the plate for the White Sox. The 1-0.
Hey!
And that clips the inside corner. Got it. And K is his third of the game. Line to left. And that'll do it. Bottom four, leading off, Billy Benjamin.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. In the air, right field, Noboa on the move, and there are 2 outs. So up next, Agustin Nunez struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit, and that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. They'll make it close. And it's second. And that misses. 3-1 now.
Don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Fouled off. He was late.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Brandon Yastrzemski. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it down.
Runner on the go. The swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Out towards right center field, Nunez Moving under. And there's one down. Tom Catterman, the next to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A two-run shot. And the White Sox jump out in front. It's 3-1. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Two runs across in the inning at the top of the fifth. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one just missing inside. Ball 2. That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get the out. So a man at first. So up next for Chicago, A.J. Gillette. Fall off foul. The 0-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Him looking, and that's 4 strikeouts. Bill Chapman thought that was a ball, and the strike call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge.
Ball.
Gaudio off the first with 2 away.
Yeah.
Ground ball left side. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Lamar Warner. Just
at the ball.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Hard hit left side. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Ball, that's up there.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Charles Early. First time up was a pop out. To the right side. And that is that. Rick Davies gets the ball now.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Catcher challenge. Will take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisper, and the call is overturned. So they still got both their challenges. Next offering is foul back. Saying he's been one of the best players in baseball in terms of scoring runs. In fact, his numbers place him top 5 in the league.
0-1.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Vinny O'Leary digs in now. Fouled off left side. O'Leary with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Aye.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one inside, look out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side, and foul ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it back. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to.
Swings through it for the kill. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. Yeah, there's the strike.
That's a ball.
Missed. And there's a foul ball. That one blasted deep to right. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they inch closer. It's 4-2.
Ball.
Berger went off for 2 homers in his last game. run to the plate.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now, Billy Benjamin in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Ball, that's down.
The White Sox holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Man at first, one away. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Agustin Nunez now at the plate, 1 for 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
Ball once.
There's a ball.
He's in there. He's got it.
Still right there. It's a little risky with the guy you got at the plate. He's so hot right now and such a quality hitter. You got to make sure you're going to be safe. And fortunately for him, he was. Now he's in scoring position.
Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. Kevin Brooks on to pitch here.
Power slider guy, Bird. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Ball, that's out.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
That's a strike.
That's out.
A little bit
Ball
high.
3.
And the count's full.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. One up, one down.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Andy 0-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. 2 down, bases empty. Dominic Gaudio steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Strike bottom of the 7th. Digging in, Forrest to Monty. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with
That's a ball.
first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And on further review, it was a strike. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Here's the 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Swinging a foul straight back.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And now, Jeff McAtee. Rip, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one lifted in the air center field. Burr going back on this one. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, A.J. Gillette.
Ball, that pitch is up. Zone with that 2-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 1-2 down. And that skips into there. On a line out towards center. And base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next is Chicago.
That's ripped into the outfield. Warner takes it in for the out. And there's one down. At the plate, Roger Varela. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Hey. Ball,
triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That thing finds the zone, and a count 1-2. In the dirt, Gillette leads off first with 1 away. And it remains 2-2. Got him swinging. On the mound now, Edmundo Diaz.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
In there for strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that is downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late with the swing there. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 outside, almost got him.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. New pitcher for the White Sox, Douglas Rosales.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Stepping in, Charles Early. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. On the ground to short, Katimer. Slings to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Ball.
In the air, left field. Varela takes it in for the out. 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cody Berger. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the DH, Vinny O'Leary.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Fly ball down the line. Nunez on his way over. And there's one away.
Next for the White Sox, the catcher, number 5, Brandon Yastrzemski.
Ball.
Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. The 1-1.
Nope. Outside.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
1 out man at first. Darryl Bird getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts.
Right through there for a strike. There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Diaz, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a slider. The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. Sliced hard but foul. Yastrzemski leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball.
to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. White Sox going with a new arm, Kevin Simmons.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
This one popped up. Found ground first base side. And a quick out, number 1.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Inside, ball 1.
Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. Under 8 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Now here is Agustin Nunez. The tying run at the plate.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The hitters count the 2-0. And that is out of play. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out. They're down to their final strike. The White Sox trying to close out a 2-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. That misses. Ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And downstairs.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't prove one either.
This was driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A 2-run blast, and we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4, so they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Dan McDaniel. He represents the winning run. Check swing called strike. And that's strike one. That one fouled off. Simmons trying to send this to extra innings. Got him looking for the K. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. But this clutch home run gets us even again. It's now tied 4-4. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. On to extra innings. Digging in, Dominic Gaudio. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, not easy to bounce back mentally after blowing the lead in the bottom of the 9th, but we'll see what this team has on the road in extras.
Tied at 4. Little chopper rolls foul.
That's ball 2.
Outside
Ball 3.
low, and it's 3-2. That one misses.
That's ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there, and quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
Quick move to first.
Hey,
And he's
he's
back
good.
safely. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Yeah.
Right through there for a strike.
That
Ball
one
1.
misses. And that is ball 1. Popped up. Infield fly
batter
called
down.
there. Go ahead run on base. Varela, the next to hit. That one not close. And it's 1-0.
He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they rally from Julius Lopes. Takes over on the mound.
Well, he's struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Camp.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in extra innings. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 2 gone now. Vinny O'Leary will hit next.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Outside, that's a ball.
Foul ball.
Little Tony on that fastball is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they turn things over to the righty, Rodney Fleer.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Number 13.
Ball 1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
That's inside.
The White Sox trying to close out a 3-run lead, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fleer is just one strike away. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, in-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras in 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long